My employees don't clean as well as me. Steve here with the Janitorial Store, the channel where we help cleaning business owners scale their businesses with systems, tools, and resources. Well, you know what? I used to think the same thing, when I started my first cleaning company. I just thought, my employees don't clean as well as I do. It was just frustrating. Because here I am, I'm cleaning, I'm up here, my quality is really good and high and so on and so forth. But yet, they're down here and they just, they're just not cleaning as good as me. So sure, that was driving me crazy for a while. But I also had to finally accept that, wait a minute, Steve, not everybody's going to clean like you. You are a clean freak and you're a detail freak, so not everybody's going to clean like that. What you have to do is that you have to be able to find a happy medium that that you're going to set here's your company standard, and everybody's got to meet that standard. So what I found out is that if I can expect my employees to clean 80% of as well as I do, now we got a home run. Now we're cooking with fire. And that's what I did. After I accepted that and I set these standards, things were great. All my employees were cleaning to standard. Everybody is doing a great job, and it was just fantastic. Now, the reason they were doing such a good job too is because we took the time to train them. You have to train your employees. You can't expect them to clean at this level if you're not going to train them. So before you set any expectations of them, make sure that you've done what you're supposed to do and offer the training and the support and the right equipment for them in order for them to clean at this level. What we do, I call that the mark. We're hitting the mark. So on every job, we set the time to clean, and that time to clean is the mark, and everybody has to be able to hit that mark. And if they, if they take longer to clean, well, then there's a reason for that. And typically, what we found out is that if they're taking longer to clean, they've changed something in the system. Because we use cleaning systems, and in our systems, you're cleaning in a certain way. Obviously we're cleaning from top to bottom, back to front. Working in a circular motion, and we got things that are color coded, and so on and so forth. So typically, that's what we found out is if they're taking longer to clean, then they've changed something within our system. And we just go back to them and have a conversation, and we find out that's what they did. And essentially, some were just trying a different method because they thought it could be more efficient, which is fantastic, and I always applauded that. That's great, because we're always looking to be the most efficient company. You've heard me say that 100 times. The most efficient cleaning company wins, and it's a fact. And so that's why I appreciate that my team was trying to do that, but we know from tracking the timekeeping that it was actually taking longer. So we just have a conversation and let them know that, and then just ask them, go back to what they were trained, or we will even retrain them. So when we're doing that, then everything's great. And as I said, your cleaning system is very, very important. The common or the basic way to clean is you're always cleaning wet to dry. We're cleaning from top to bottom, cleaning back to front, and we're working in a circular motion. And obviously you're zigzagging back and forth when it makes sense. But that is your basic method of cleaning. So if we're doing that and we're setting our mark, that's great. Because then everybody's going to be hitting the mark and anybody can do the cleaning. So that's why once you set that, it doesn't matter, anybody that you hire and you bring on the team, they're going to go through your hiring system, your onboarding system, your training system. Everybody does the same thing. So it's not that, if somebody says, well, they just can't do it, well then either they're not trainable, or they just don't want to work. We've had people like that too. But in either case, if you do these things, then you're going to know that, okay, our employees are going to hit our mark, we're going to be happy, and we're not going to be pulling our hair out because our employees just don't clean as well as us. So don't let it get to you. It's not worth it. Like I say, it used to bother the crap out of me for a long time. you know, even though if you're a perfectionist, you have to accept that everybody's not going to be able to do things as well as you. It's just a fact, you know. So accept it and set your bar, set your mark, and put things in place to where everybody can hit that mark, and you'll be just fine. Now, you know, something else that you can do is that if you don't have systems, then you can go to the janitorialstore.com or myhousecleaningbiz.com, and you know, you can develop some systems. We actually have some systems for you know, cleaning systems for janitorial companies, and you know, it's very helpful. Systems will help you develop a systems reliant business, not an owner reliant business, and that's where a lot of people are. Is that they are actually owner-reliant companies, meaning that essentially they just have a job. But that's why it's so important to develop systems. And if you develop systems, you will be able to overcome this, that, you know, my employees don't clean as well as me. So, but hopefully you found some value in this video. And if you did, go ahead and make a comment or leave us a like. And if you have not already, make sure you subscribe. And click on that bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos to help you grow your cleaning business. Thanks for checking in today, and let's keep it clean out there.